It's the Daily Dog.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, we're starting a brand new week here on the channel, and I am pumped because we're making it a metal week this week. I've only got 3 videos, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, we're going to be rocking out this week, and I am getting things started off right because we are going back to music by System of a Down. I have reacted to music from this band a couple of times before on the channel. First, I listened to BYOB. That was episode 270, and sadly, it's still blocked. It's available on my Patreon, but that one got blocked, and we did that one last November. I very much enjoyed that one. This past June, I listened to Chop Suey from this band. That was episode 417, and I really was taken by their sounds there as well. They're a heavy metal band, but they've got some eclectic influences, y'all. So today, Aerials. I'm going to listen to their song Aerials. It was their first #1 hit coming off their second album, Toxicity. The album was released in the fall of 2001, and this was the 3rd single from the album, and it was released as a single the following June. And so we're 20 years on from this song being released as a single. Like I said, it's a heavy metal band, and they've got a lot of different influences, including elements of folk, of progressive rock, of jazz, and even Armenian and Greek music. And they include some what I would consider non-standard music for metal bands, including the sitar and the banjo, and even the prominent use of some keyboards. So it's a relatively short song. I'm going to be listening and watching the official video of this. It's about 4 minutes long. As I read in, the song on the album has a hidden track at the end of it. So the audio that you're going to hear does not include that hidden track. And I'm hopeful that I'll be able to use the visuals from this official video. Occasionally, that's what's gotten me blocked here on YouTube. So if they block that, then I'll be readjusting it and just showing you the album cover. But I'm going to be watching the official video as we go here. So we've got Serge Tankian on vocals and keyboards and guitar, and he is the co-lyricist. Darren Malakian is on guitars, the sitar, vocals, and he is co-lyricist and composer of this particular song. Shavo Adagian is on bass, and John Dolomayan is on the drums, and Rick Rubin served as producer on this classic album. So I'm ready to dive in, y'all. Let's take a look at System of a Down and their song Aerials. Here we go. Cello. Looks like a dystopian setting with a tent, and the band is set up to play inside the tent. And that's a cool sound. The string just popping there. Lovely cello against that. Woo! That's flat 6. Great. Though they're in C minor, but that's an A flat chord. Cool. That's that same riff that they played at the beginning. Nice. Life is a waterfall. We drink from the river, then we turn around and put up our walls. heavier. Woo! That is a cool riff, y'all. Powerful. Go up in that high octave.
In the sky, when you lose small mind, you free.
When you lose small mind, you free your life.
Aerials so up high, when you free your eyes, eternal prize.
Some nice harmony. That's it. It's a simple tune, y'all, but man, that's got a powerful message and a really powerful riff. That's really fun. Holy buckets. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on in the meaning of the song. They're in, before I do that, they're in C. And let me talk a little bit more about what they were doing in that. The main riff is just in C minor. It's May, Re, Do, the 3 going down. Da, da, da. The second one does the same thing but up a step. Fa, May, Re. And then they go back to the E flat to start. Ya, da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Just right down the scale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when they were doing the harmony, it was in sixths, mostly. Then to that fifth, and then I think that's not quite right, but it's really cool. Then they start on that sixth chord, and then go back to that. Really a fun riff for this song. As I was reading in to the lyrics, the first verse is very similar to the second verse. Life is a waterfall. And in the first verse, he says, we're one in the river and one again after the fall. In the second verse, we drink from the river and then we turn around and put up our walls. And then the rest of it is relatively similar. Swimming through the void, we hear the word, we lose ourselves, but we find it all. And then in the chorus, aerials in the sky, when you lose your small mind, you will free your life. I think the meaning could be a bit of a dichotomy. I think it depends on whether we're thinking about this from a societal point of view or from an individual point of view. If we use life is a waterfall as a main metaphor, man, that's a powerful metaphor. It's multifaceted too. If it's societal, then that metaphor at its core, I think, is reminding us that we're all in this together. We all drink from the same river. If it's personal, though, I think we can realize that we're also individually caught up in this river. If life is a river, it's a flow of time and experiences that continues whether we like it or not. And there's eventually going to be a waterfall in our path, a change of level, of understanding, of being, a major event that happens in our lives. And I think it's simply making the point that we are one person in the river and a different person after the waterfall. That our perspective has been or can be broadened by our experiences, and that we should actively seek this deeper understanding of ourselves and our environment. In the chorus, he was saying, losing our small minds and freeing up our lives, and that we should keep our focus on the aerials in the sky, that which is unattainable, that which is unreachable but observable and just beyond where we are currently, to keep trying to be the best versions of ourselves, to keep our individuality, right, amidst everybody being in the river, to stay hungry to improve ourselves, but also to be true to ourselves, and to realize how our actions can impact others and how we need to balance our coexistence with everybody, as well as the need to be autonomous. What a cool and powerful song on the human condition. These guys have a really fascinating point of view, and I am continually impressed with the power and the uniqueness of their sound. A really fun way to start off our Monday and this week. This has been Aerials from System of a Down. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.